was their first time at the zoo. These two little guys were so excited, Jack couldn't keep up with them. He'd always turn around and lose them. This piqued Jack's desire to resign, who was already full of resentment. He was a law school graduate. He stayed at home every day because he couldn't find a job. After his sister's endless nagging, he reluctantly came to work at a child welfare agency. He's been contacting friends to help him find a new job. But for now, his task was to play with the two children. Lisa offered to draw a picture of how she remembered her mother. Jack picked up a green paintbrush, but was taunted by Mark. Meanwhile, Jack gets a call from a friend. A friend put him in touch with a law firm. He told him to come in for an interview. The siblings were sad to hear that Jack was leaving. For them, Jack was the only light in their gray lives. Mark was talking about tomorrow's burger day. Jack was getting a little impatient. He pulled a piece of cash out of his wallet. He told them to wait until he got back. As Mark kept arguing, Jack simply gave him the King Kong doll. Jack sent them off in a hurry. Lisa asked for Jack's phone number. She had a vague feeling that she might need Jack's help one day. The next morning, Jack was walking past the burger joint. He saw his brother and sister standing in the window. He instinctively stepped away, but when he heard the sirens from behind, he left. His interview for the new job went well. He's about to take his career to the next level. At the moment, he was more interested in the opportunity that had come his way. The card Lisa asked Jack for was found by his stepmother. The stepmother thought Lisa had contacted the social worker to report her, so she didn't listen to her explanation and started to beat and kick Lisa. Poor Lisa collapsed in a pool of blood. After a long period of torture, Lisa fell straight to the ground in class. Blood was coming out of her ears. Jack, who was busy with his new job, got the news that Lisa was in the hospital, but it was not until the evening that Jack arrived. For Lisa, Jack was the only person in the world she could trust. She wanted Jack to take him and her brother away from this hell, but Jack said he'd found a new job and wouldn't come back. Instead, he went back to the children's home, hoping to get help from the director, but the president told him to stay out of it because an organization like theirs had no rights. So Jack went to Lisa's stepmother to find out what was going on, but she warned him in no uncertain terms, whether it's the police, the hospital or the school, all the legal procedures have been completed. So she turned Jack away. Jack searched for Lisa's father again, but this father is equally abhorrent. When Jack left again at night, he passed the burger joint. He thought of the kids again. The boss gave Jack a Mercedes for his work. His career got better and busier. Lisa borrowed her classmate Carl's mobile phone to call Jack. When he saw it was an unknown number, he just hung up. Lisa was devastated. Maybe the last light in her heart had gone out. At night, Mark asked Lisa about Uncle Jack. Lisa was a little disappointed that he wouldn't be coming back. Mark took out the cash that Jack had given them and cheerfully said he'd be back because they had a date for a hamburger. But the noise they made attracted their stepmother. The stepmother saw the money in Mark's hand and thought they'd stolen it from him. Then she told Lisa to teach Mark a lesson. Lisa went to her brother with fear and trepidation and gave her brother a little smack. But Lisa couldn't do it. Her stepmother ripped her away and slammed her fists into her brother's tiny body. But the neighbors seemed to be used to it. But here's the difference. This time the brother was beaten to death by his stepmother. Jack rushed home with the news. When he learned that Mark had been beaten to death by his stepmother, he was filled with guilt and remorse. According to Lisa's teacher,